What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, man. I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully 2026 brings us a bunch of incredible things. This is going to be the start to my new YouTube channel, and we're diving into some Arc Raiders. I'm going to be doing a live commentary style. You guys are going to, get to hear talk about what happened in the old channel, primary focuses on this channel, and actually start diving into content creation in the big 2026. I'm grateful for everybody that's been around over, the course of the last 10 years. I know it's been streaming. Even on my old channel, I haven't uploaded in like 5 or 6 years. But yeah, I really want to give this, a good shot, start uploading content for you guys, and it's going to be here on this channel. So hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. What's going on, YouTube? We're going to be playing some Arc Raiders today. Like I said, man, this is going to be my first video. We're going to kind of just do a live commentary style. We might chop it up. I don't know. This video could be 5 minutes long. It could be 5 hours long. Not really, but yeah, we're just going to be talking about a few things, man. We're just going to hop in. For those of you guys who don't know, Arc Raiders obviously is, the hot topic out. It's probably the hottest game out right now by far. I've been enjoying it, man. I got like 150 hours on it. We did the expedition as well. The wipe was last week. And yeah, man, I've been loving playing it. So I figured, you know what? First video for the new channel, I'm just going to, hop on and then do some quests. And while I'm doing the quests, I'm just going to talk to you guys about, whatever, the topics are at hand. So let's get into a game here. Let's hop in here, dude. Last raid of 2025, and yeah, let's just make this a good one. Pretty much we're just gonna be doing quests, which is kind of like the most repetitive part of the game, in my opinion. But I kind of enjoy doing them. I like going on scavenger hunts and whatnot. Oh, we're 20 minutes into this raid already, and why is there somebody's mic on my screen already? That's crazy. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk to you guys for my first video, do kind of a live commentary style, and talk to you about the new YouTube channel. First, I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, and I mean, a lot of people have asked, why'd you stop uploading to YouTube, and then what happened to your old YouTube channel? I've been trying to get my old YouTube channel back for like the good part of 2 years now. I've tried to go through every channel that I can, that I could think of, and pretty much what happened is it's not really that long of a story. I got hacked a few years ago. Pretty bad, and my phone number, obviously was one of the things that was, exposed. So I had to get a new phone number. And the way my YouTube channel works and like, your Gmail works is that my old, like the email of the YouTube channel and the account, the only authenticator was set up to an old cell phone number that no longer exists. So I literally can't log into the YouTube channel even though I have like the information, the email and the password, because I have to authenticate it through my old phone. So I've contacted them. I've tried to hit up people in DMs. I try to hit up the YouTube gaming, Twitter and DMs. I've tried to email Gmail, email YouTube. I've done it all. So unfortunately, we haven't gotten the channel back, and it's really bummed me out. It really stopped me from making a new channel. Hold on, let me see what I gotta do. I gotta use a magnetic decryptor in the fuel control building. Where's the fuel control building? Okay, easy.
Let's go to fuel control.
So yeah, I procrastinated kind of for years for starting a new channel and making content, because it's not about like there was not that much content. There wasn't that many videos on the old channel. It's not like I was sitting here and I was a YouTuber every day. YouTube is something I've really never pursued and never took serious, and I've never really done. So I'm gonna be a noob at this for a while, but it still was an extension of who I am. I did have, I think, like close to 20,000 subs on it before, before it depreciated over time, and yeah, it's a bummer. But that's why we're, doing the new channel. All right, we're about 100 meters away. Hopefully this guy doesn't kill me. I like being friendly in this game, especially in solos. You get a lot of the stuff done, like upgrading your benches, you're doing your quests. I feel like PvPing is a lot more popular when it comes to like squads and duos. Yeah, you friendly? I'm just doing quests.
No.
I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a wonderful new year. So I hope you have a wonderful new year. Oh my God, I just got shot at. What is going on? Who just shot me? All right, well, we're also the fuel control building. But no, yeah, as I was saying, man, what to expect from the new channel, dude. I'm kind of a noob at YouTube, like it was never been my focus. I've never been like huge on the content creation side of YouTube. And honestly, it goes back to the TK days and me being around a bunch of YouTubers. Sharp is pretty big on YouTube. Chaos, Hams had his channel popping at one point. All those guys, Crispy. So yeah, man, I want to start uploading YouTube videos. I want to start giving you guys a video about like once a week, and then maybe a couple shorts a week. My main focus and my main enjoyment, obviously, is mainly streaming. Like I love streaming, and we're gonna dive into like the history of that. You know, why I stopped streaming as much as I used to. You know, we'll dive into that here in a minute. Let me find what I gotta do here real quick. Isn't it right here? It's like right here, isn't it? And yeah, that's what you guys can expect. Expect a lot of gameplay, like a lot of gaming related stuff. Also, we do some fun stuff, man. Like a lot of it's going to be recycled content from the streams for those who miss it. But we're going to be doing some tier lists. We'll do some conversation videos, commentaries like this one. We can do a whole bunch of fun stuff. So that's kind of what you guys can expect on the channel. And we're going to kind of see what sticks, you know. We're going to kind of see what I enjoy making. We're going to kind of see what you guys enjoy watching. And we'll just enjoy the process while we grow. And that's something that I'm really focused on moving forward, is really just enjoying taking my time. And honest to God, making quality content for you guys, not uploading for the sake of uploading, but actually having a good time with it. It's actually kind of perfect to talk to you guys during a live com like this and while I'm doing quests, because it's just a lot of running, not a lot of fighting, obviously. And like I said, I kind of enjoy like the PvE aspect of the game. You know, I'm going to be PvPing a lot more, and I do PvP a lot in this game. But just getting the quest done, chilling, talking to you guys, it just makes the video a lot easier, especially for the first one. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, the last few years and, you know, just catch everybody up for those who've been, you know, tuning in and who haven't been really tuning in. Back in like 2020 during like the COVID times and whatnot, dude, my stream was doing the best it's ever done in around Cold War. It's when I was taking this stuff like ultra serious. It pretty much consumed up my whole life, dude. I was streaming. I think I did the math when I looked at the analytics, the other day, and I'm pretty sure like I was streaming close to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was streaming over 300 hours a month at one point on Twitch. And yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. And I, honest to God, I never really planned on being a streamer or streaming, so it's not like I really had any specific goals back then. Like I didn't have really an idea of what I wanted to do, what I was gonna fall into, what I ended up falling into. And yeah, let me see what I gotta do on this. Research rival building in spaceport. My bad, I'm trying to multitask. And yeah, so, you know, long story short, you know, we were full-time streaming. We were, you know, grinding, streaming out for a couple years. And then I finally kind of found into what I was doing, man. I played some Warzone tournaments, won some big money. You know, I was the best at Blackout. I loved Blackout. Blackout's like my love language when it comes to Call of Duty. It's my favorite thing Call of Duty's ever made. And I never really uploaded. I just streamed a lot, and I grew really attached to my community and my chat. I just really like started building a community, and my favorite thing was obviously I started hosting sub-8s, which back then, you know, at the time sounded like a crazy idea to, you know, to play your subscribers when I retired and host lobbies and stuff like that. And I kind of just really fell into it and really enjoyed it, man. I was hosting sub tournaments. I had a Discord with over like 1,500 members. And yeah, man, just through time and, you know, grinding it out. And honest to God, the COD community is one that is not very, how do I say this? It's a very young audience at times. It's very, it was super toxic. Long story short is I streamed just so much, and I was getting pulled in so many different directions, and I was trying to manage a community. And like I said, hindsight's 2020. I have no one to blame but myself for anything that happened in the past. Nor do I have any bad emotional attachment to it, because you live and you learn. But I didn't really know what I was doing back then, meaning I had a community and I didn't prepare, you know, to scale as I was scaling and growing, and I had no plan. So I had a community of like 1,500 people. I was averaging over 1,000 subs on Twitch a month. And there was just so many people in my ear. There's so many messages. There's so many people to handle. There's so much drama that it piles on you, man. It doesn't matter what you do in life, dude. It just piles on you, especially when you're going live and you're trying to entertain an audience, talk to people, and then host sub-8s. It's just a lot of personalities. It's a lot of interaction, and I didn't have too much help back then. You know, I had a couple awesome mods and a couple awesome people, you know, that came into my life that really are still, a lot of them are still in my life, dude, and I really appreciate them. The day ones really know how happy I am that they're here with me on this new journey. Let me see what I gotta do next. The quest is done. We're good. But yeah, man, we got burned out, man. I got really burned out. Of the way I explain this to a lot of people is, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, what I was gonna say is, like, explaining this to people the easiest way possible is that gaming's always been my escape. You know, gaming and streaming was something I was just sitting there and I was kind of doing to ignore, like, you know, real life problems, and it's always been that way my whole life. I'm a man child at heart, you know. And just like anything else, you can abuse, you know, anything like that. And I feel like what happened was I got so overwhelmed and I got so obsessed and I was so into, you know, this streaming stuff and playing and growing that eventually, like, the escape from, you know, the stress of life, which was my gaming and streaming, was also negatively affecting me. So when your escape, you know, when your place of, you know, happiness and joy, just doing whatever. And this isn't me, you know, crying about, you know, doing what I've been doing for a career and all that for, you know, a better part of a decade. It's just facts that my escape pretty much, it wasn't an escape anymore. It was, oh my God, hold on. What's going on here? What's happening over here? What happened? Hold on, I'll stabilize you. What happened? Did they... Who killed him? Do I have any smokes? I don't have any smokes. I'm gonna die. You guys fucking has nothing. Take the augment. I don't really need any more guns, but I'll take it anyway. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. It's just one of those things where my escape kind of just lost its value of being my escape, and I kind of just mentally lost it. You know, it just deteriorated through time. It's just burnout, man. It's just burnout. It's what happens when you're so, like, I'm just one of those one-track minded kind of people, to where when I'm super committed to something, like, it's the only thing I focus on, and I sacrificed a lot. I sacrificed a lot of family time. And then obviously the worst part of the video, I guess the worst, you know, news is, a lot of people know this, but my dad unfortunately passed away last year. And it was really hard on me. It was really tough because he was always super supportive, and he was like, my dad was my best friend. Me and my dad were pretty close. So yeah, great for you guys real quick, man. So yeah, I did a couple edits and a couple cuts to the video, just try to shorten it for you guys. Like I said, I knew it was going to be a yapper of a video. I just wanted to catch you guys up and just give, like, you know, even new viewers a spark notes of what I've been up to. But yeah, bro, pretty much, you know, in layman's terms, I got really burned out of streaming. I had a community. I got burned out. I got burned out with people. I got burned out with running sub 8s. I got burned out with just, you know, running a whole enterprise. And I just had no idea what I was doing, to be honest with you guys. I mean, you live and you learn, like I said earlier. And I literally was just lost in the sauce. It was just way too much for me to handle. And then my dad getting sick and passing away, and then I lost an uncle. And then yeah, the good news is, you know, over the past year, my bad, I'm just reading the quest. The good news is that we pretty much rebuilt like half of my house. We had trees fall down in our backyard, so we had trees removed that, you know, damaged the patio. We got brand new house appliances. You guys know how many issues I used to have with the electricity in my, like, the electric in my room. So we got all new wiring. We have solar now. You know, we have a new washer dryer. This is like an adulting kind of yap. You know what I mean? It's just the small things. Obviously, I'm 31 now. But yeah, things have stabilized. I didn't have a kitchen, so we had a leak in our kitchen. We had to get a whole new kitchen. And I couldn't really sleep for like 6 months, dude. It got delayed, like something to do with the insurance and stuff like that. It took like 8 months for them to get it done.
Still breathing. Shame you're not useful.
So man, was it a stressful 2024 and mainly 2025, mostly 2024 actually though. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, man. So we're gonna get back into streaming, dude. I really want to give this, you know, a lot of attention and time. I own my own business now as well. I own an optimization business. I work on people's computers all day, every day, whether they need to be fixed, whether they just need their PCs optimized or the parts optimized for their games and their PCs are running well. So I do that a lot. Obviously, my business has actually grown tremendously over like the last 12 months. I've gotten over, I think, 500 clients now in about 2.5 to 3 years. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I'll hop in for one more with you guys real quick. I'll do another quest. And yeah, that's pretty much the Yap sesh. Like I said, this is kind of a boring, first video. I just wanted to catch everybody up. It's not easy to sit in front of a camera and talk about yourself like that. I'm just really excited for the future, man. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I want to lose all this weight. If you guys seen, I put on a few pounds again. Looking like the old fucking Neslo back in the competing days. But yeah, man, you guys are going to see a lot of Arc Raiders, gameplays, tips and tricks. You're going to see a lot of funny shorts. Definitely fun, like a lot of YouTube shorts, man. I have a lot of funny moments that happen in my stream. And yeah, bro, I appreciate everybody, dude, at the end of the day. And if anybody has any questions or comments, feel free to throw them in the YouTube comment section. I don't like the rid over normal patrol car. I hope I don't need the patrol car key. Blue Gate is always the most dangerous, especially in the cold snap, but Blue Gate is just straight PvP, bro. Dude, I guarantee you guys are going to get shot and die in this. Almost always. But yeah, man, I also just wanted to let you guys, I'm curious. My number one thing is Yap is my favorite part about streaming, and I learned this, and like what I want to do is build a community. And I've done it all, dude. I've sat here. Hold on. Oh my God. I've sat here and I did the whole play S&D tournaments thing. I sat here and I did the whole, is that Leaper on me? It is. It's going to kill me. I've done the S&D tournament thing. I've done the wager thing. Then I've also done the Warzone tournaments and the Warzone and the BR thing. You know what I mean? I've gone for world records. I have world records in certain things. I've kind of done like every kind of aspect of streaming for like a long period of time. And I've enjoyed every single one of them. Don't get me wrong. But my number one thing and what I really mainly wanted to get across in the first video is when I say I want to build a community is I don't enjoy like going live and there's like this kind of narcissistic vibe. I mean, there's an underlying narcissism in being a streamer to begin with, in my opinion. But I don't really care about myself more as I love talking to people in my stream. I love talking to people, getting to know them. And really just connecting with an audience and connecting with other people. I think that's why you stream. That's why I stream. It makes sharing moments while you're gaming and, playing whatever you're doing or just chatting or whatever you're doing. That's what makes streaming fun for me. And, yeah, just having a community on Discord, starting movie nights, just talking about sports. Obviously, if you guys watch the streams, me, Sharp, we talk about football a lot and just share common interest. And yeah, man, that's the fun aspect to me. So it's really not about me as much as it is like the viewer or the chatter, in the chat and getting to know that person. That's really just where I enjoy, streaming. Like the most I enjoyed, through the last, I think I might even put up a graphic for you guys. I think I put it in my Discord. I think I have like 12,000, 13,000 hours streamed on Twitch over the last like 8 years. And I think it's like 27,000 subscribers or something like that. It's some nuts, and I'm really fortunate and grateful for you guys. And the part I enjoyed the most was definitely building a community and kind of like steering away from that competitive aspect. Now, I do like competitive Call of Duty. I like being competitive. Yo, you friendly? Dude. Get in here, bro. I can't believe I'm alive right now. Probably not for long. Get in here, I'll res you. Happy holidays. Please don't kill me. to what I was saying. Dude, Blue Gate is so hard. But yeah, man, just talking to people, building a community, dude, and kind of just creating that middle ground of, you know, viewer and chatter. Like, I have a lot of interests, which we'll dive in later videos, of course. I feel like I'm about to die. I don't have any bandages left. This is nuts. What do I do here? I shouldn't have ventured. Why did I do this cold snap? And yeah, we're actually still in this raid at a cut part of the video. But yeah, like that's pretty much it. I just hope you guys enjoy, you know, your new year. And let's see if we make it out of this raid alive. Like I said, Arc Raiders is my game that I'm playing right now. And we're gonna try to upload on this channel maybe once or twice a week. Sorry for the long yab session, sorry for the long video. I just wanted to catch everybody up pretty much. I'm doing great. 2026 is gonna be a wonderful year. And we're really going to dial in here and focus on, you know, creating content and streaming our lives away. So we're back at that. And we're also going to, you know, be grinding the gym out a lot. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, like I said. And let me know what your guys' resolutions are in, you know, in the comment section. We'll keep it positive. Because I know some people, you know, make fun of other people that have resolutions. But, hey, dude, if it works for you, it works for you, you know? Sometimes you just need a reset. You need to go into a new year with a fresh mind. Can't hurt anybody, you know? So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful... I'm dead. Yo, I'm friendly! Please let me go. I'm just doing quests.
You know, it's cool.
Lord of the Rings is my favorite fucking series of all time. But yeah, man, I hope you guys have a wonderful one. And YouTube, I'll see you guys, you know, probably next week with another video.